Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Fast Bowling Cartel podcast. The Aussies have won by 82 runs here at Adelaide, 3-0 up in the series, retained the urn. It's Damien, Fleming, Glenn McGrath. The big story of this test match is, are you over Nathan Lyon passing your wicket total to be, he's second now, you're third. You're bronze.
Well, that's fine. Still in the top three, still on the podium. That's fine with me. Couldn't be happier for Nathan Lyon passing me and then going further and further in front. And I promise it wasn't me that took him out on the boundary.
Are you sure you didn't trip him over? There was a 6'5" figure shadow around near him.
Yeah, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. That's all I'll say.
Are you worried about Mitchell Starc to push you into fourth spot?
Well, good luck. I hope he gets there. But, Nathan Lyon, fingers crossed it's not too bad. To lose Gazza for the last two tests would be a massive blow for Australia.
Just looking at it and done a couple of hammies, including doing two in a England test match
in one
back
game.
in 1994-95. That didn't look great, but he bowled well. But for me, just reflecting on it quickly, Pidge, it really was a celebration of South Australian cricket. So I think it was 223,000 people come in. So to break the record. So the Christmas test has already worked this time of year going forward. Then just going through it, the pitch. The pitch was outstanding. Damien Hoff provided turn, pace and bounce, bit of movement for the quicks, and batsmen could get runs.
No, exactly. And that's what he predicted before the test. He said there'll be plenty of runs there, and if the bowlers put in, they can get something out of it as well. And, day 5, that pitch was still not bad to bowl. I know the ball was soft, and the batsmen actually looked at it as soon as they took the new ball, something in it for the quicks. So, quality test wicket.
Yeah, outstanding Damien Hoff. Sometimes the curators say that, and they don't back it up because I don't reckon they know, but I reckon Damo knows. Continuing the South Australian theme, Trav Head, when you think you can't be even bigger cult hero within the Australian team, he's just gone another level. At the start of the series, if you'd told me he would be opening the batting and scoring 2 test hundreds
by the end of the third test,
of that.
No chance, because you got Khawaja at the top, you got Jake Weatherald coming in. How's he going to get to the top unless they drop Khawaja? So it's not going to happen in the first test.
No, or probably not the second either.
Maybe if, say, Uzi gets a bad back and can't bat, who's going to put their head up? Travis Head.
Yes.
And he said, I'm going to open and I'll take the first ball. And it was that confidence, I reckon, that set this whole series up.
And he's just loved. What about all the different shirts that are going around and the posters? I mean, the Fast Bowling Cartel own, Jason Gillespie, has a collection of Head shirts that he made up for the family and all that, and they're selling there. Absolutely loved and can do a job with the ball. He actually got a few wickets yesterday.
Without a doubt. But the surprising thing, what did he get, 170 in the second dig? Unbelievable. Still didn't get man of the play of the match.
No.
Because a fellow South Australian overshadowed him.
Yes.
Like, who would have thought? So Alex Carey.
Alex Carey. So after the Gabbo, he didn't get 100, but he batted superbly and he can't glove it anymore. Well, he did. Yeah. He made more runs.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing, the change, he wanted to bat number 6.
Yeah.
And he's got it. And he's made runs throughout the whole series already. And you can't tell me Scott Boland, wasn't totally comfortable with him up to the stumps early in the series. And now it just looks like a lethal combination.
Yeah.
Boland bowling and Carey up to the stumps.
Yeah, poor old Scotty. I guess you just come to terms with the keeper coming up. Like, it is, as a fast bowler, there's nothing worse than the keeper coming up to the stumps. But,
it's a bit of an ego check.
It is.
And I think this day and age, we probably have to deal with it all, wouldn't we? We'd have to.
Well, we're in our 50s, so fair enough. But no, for the modern day fast bowler, I guess when you've got batsmen going out, keep them back. It brought around a couple of wickets. You look at Scotty Boland.
Yeah.
Who was it? Ben Stokes in Brisbane.
Yes.
Kept him in, nicked him. You don't necessarily want a stumping, but you don't mind a couple of.
Did you get a stumping?
Oh, I don't know. Can't remember.
You got one, didn't you?
Well, may have got one. Which
it's a bit like Rod erased that dismissal. from your record. You don't want to.
I want to race it, but it was in a vital part of the one-day match over in at the Cake Tin in windy Wellington in New Zealand, getting right down the wire. Craig McMillan was batting quite well, batting out of his crease, old ball reverse swinging, and Gilly comes up to the stumps. What do you do?
What's your first reaction? Do you go, get back?
Get back, you mongrel. Or, okay, fine if you're staying there.
Aren't we friends?
First ball, beamer, down leg. Not at the batsman, by the way. Bouncing it. But in the end, I bowled. Okay, Gilly's staying there. Bowled this one. A little bit of reverse swing. Craig McMillan, came down and he went to played inside it. Gilly's gloves there, went into the gloves, took the bails off. And Macca's out of his crease.
Did you appeal or not appeal?
Well, Gilly's throwing it up, think he's best thing since sliced bread. I'm running down the pitch going, no. Gilly first thought, it's no ball. He's looking at the umpires. And I said, I don't want to stump him, but had to take it. And we won that game by about 3 or 4 runs.
So
I surprisingly got man of the match. And I've always said my goal when I played was bowl the perfect game where 99 balls out of 100, or 60 in that case, went exactly where I wanted. I was 59 out of 60 went exactly where I wanted, and it was that game. And the saving grace is I bowled it into Gilly's glove to make it easy for him, and it was about 137 Ks an hour. So I thought, okay. I looked after Gilly.
Yes.
And,
Which we do. I mean, I gave him his first 2 catches in Test match cricket. I mean, how much do we just keep giving, don't we?
So you
I tell you who's giving.
Could cross that one off the list if you wanted. But
No, we'll keep it there. Talking about fast bowling, Captain Pat was back.
Unbelievable.
He'd be a bit short of a gallop. He bowled incredibly well, and he brought a different element, as opposed to Stark or Boland or Archer. Just fast and furious, attacks the stumps into that Cummins corridor of confusion, but also just a wobbled seam, cutters, slow ball bounces, full pace bounces. Yeah. He is the complete fast bowler.
Well, he is, and to come back and bowl the way he has and hasn't bowled since before November or for a month or two.
Well, probably since the West Indies.
Yeah. So, but the way Camo bowls, when he lets it go, it's a little wider than the rest, and everything's angling into off stump. Batsmen feel they have to play it, and as it pitches, it just moves away. He brings so many edges in because batsmen feel they have to play it. Yeah. Look at the 3 wickets he got. There was a Ben Duckett in his first over, and then who was it? Pope, and then the big one, Joe Root,
and he's got Root a record 13 times now.
So not bad.
Do you think he'll get the McGrath Atherton?
Well, you never know. See how long they play. It is 13 out of 20 tests, so it's not a bad record.
And I like how you're doing a bit of batting too for the kids. That's how you bat.
It's all my best, but
Test 60.
So still another 4 chances in this series to get Joe Root out.
Joe Root out.
Can he get 17?
So
if he plays, there was a bit of talk that. The question was asked, will you be available? And he left the door open. He didn't say, I'll definitely be there.
I don't think he'll play.
But I don't think he'll just lost Lino. No Lyon, potentially. No Hazelwood. No Cummins. Poor old Starkey has to do it again.
And Boland, who has been a fill-in, it may actually play his whole series.
Oh, happy days.
At 36.
So Scotty is there.
Starkey.
Bring back. Yeah, Starkey.
Nisa
back. You got Doggett there as well. Well, Doggett played in Perth, so it'd be interesting to see.
And then spin options. There's Todd Murphy, who's been the youngest and the next in line. Matty Kuhneman is almost the second spinner when they go the subcontinent. Left arm orthodox, quick, just work like Jadeja from India.
Yeah.
But the guy who's last 3 years enhanced his reputation is Roccacelli.
Yeah.
From Western Australia. And my gut feel is to go with Roccacelli.
Okay. Yeah, and I've seen a little bit of him in my coaching over in India where the Aussies always bring him over. He likes bowling over there in those conditions. So potentially you'll get...
Yeah, and it just bowls a bit more like Lyon, that overspin, whereas Todd's a bit more side spin there. But the opportunity is we've won the Ashes and we get to see another spinner. Yeah. For England, how did you see? This is not their worst Test match of the series. and there were some signs, I thought, Crawley in the second innings.
Yeah.
He's not just a slogger.
No.
You know, if he respects the bowling and all that, there's no reason why he can't average over 40 in Test cricket.
Oh, without a doubt. I always thought he had huge potential, Zach Crawley, but just, going out, trying to, these
Cover
big
drives.
blazing cover drives, first or second ball at your face, and then all of a sudden you're nicking one and getting out. Give yourself time. What was he, off 20 or 30
28
average
or something. And it didn't matter. He catches up.
And then he plays natural game. He gets the ball where he wants it, drive through the covers, one short of a length pull. I thought he still went at a really good tempo. So good signs for England.
I thought the positives were, obviously Stokes again, showing, the toughness of Test match cricket. I thought Archer was excellent. Yeah. So if he can continue to do that, that's big signs. I thought Jacks with the bat was excellent. I just think they got their team wrong. They should have dropped Pope, brought everyone up, even Stokes to number 3, but Jacks can bat 7 in Test match cricket, and they should have played Bashir. They should have just given it a go to the youngster, because Jacks is a part-time spinner. Yeah. And given that a go. But besides that, they've got, Duckett's missed out again. Yeah. Pope, no runs. Yeah. Cummins has got it over Root. It was a better Harry Brook. Yeah. Until his dismissals. Yeah. Wasn't it? It's on, oh, no, he can be a bit like Crawley. He can bat within himself. Yeah.
It always looks ugly getting out playing a reverse sweep.
Yeah.
They play it so well, and I think the modern cricketer actually plays a reverse sweep better than the forward defence.
Yes.
So, Brooks, last 2 times he's got out defending, nicking.
Yes. So he's got
just ugly, that reverse sweep.
So it will be interesting to see what they do. I think they've just got to, Pope, he's not a number 3. Just go with Jacks at 7 and pick enough bowlers to get 20 wickets. They can't win the series, but they need to get 20 wickets. To get a win in the next 2 Test matches would give them a lot of confidence, wouldn't it?
Well, they bowled better in that second innings. Day 4, they knocked us straight. Last 6 wickets
was put in.
Yeah, for 38 runs, I think, 6 for 38, which allowed them to chase 435, which was still, to be honest, not really gettable. But rather chase that than 535, 550. So, a couple of positives for England going to
for the Aussies, though.
Melbourne,
11 days. That's all it took for Australia to win this.
It's 3-0. Still a chance of 5-0.
Are you? I had to put you on the spot. Are you still comfortable going 5-0 this series?
I'm still comfortable, and there's still an opportunity of 5-0. The other thing, if or when Australia go 4-0 after Melbourne, 5-0 after Sydney, there's got to be an argument. How about the real Ashes urn gets moved over to Australia? Maybe I'm happy for it to be in the MCG museum there. Put it in there, and that's where it stays.
Why can't the fast bowling cartel just look after it?
Oh,
you need 20 wickets.
I've got the perfect room for it. Secure.
We have got that little room, haven't we, for you, just in the background there. Well, that's it. Adelaide, day 3. Oh, sorry, 3rd Test match. Actually went 5 days. They've retained the Ashes.
Is Bazball dead?
Oh, it's dead, actually. Yeah. I don't know if there's a physical thing that we can burn for Bazball, but you might as well put that in there. Yeah, that is dead. Okay, that's me, Damien Fleming, and Glenn McGrath, the 3rd highest Test wicket taker for Australia in the history of the game. DK.
Well done, Lino.
Right.